Hi everyone. Today we're gonna solve the question in the exercise of cylinder and sphere for the second intermediate Bilingualy school. طلابنا الأعزاء، محاضرتنا اليوم راح تكون حول حل أسئلة وتمارين الاسطوانة والكرة. Chapter 5 الفصل الخامس، مدارس ثنائية اللغة، مدارس المتميزين. Page number 24. Question number 1 of make sure of your understanding. A right cylinder with a hollow tube its length is 21 meter. So the shape is cylinder. Its length is 21 meter. With internal radius 9 meter. Find its volume, or what is its volume? And the radius is 9 meter. Find or what is its volume. And this question directly applied of the law of volume, which is V equal pi r to the power 2h, where r is the radius and h is the height. We have a right cylinder, and right cylinder, it's mean a vertical cylinder. That's mean the length, it's mean the height. The length of the cylinder is exactly the height that passes through the center of the cylinder. Then its size is 21 and the radius is 9 meter as we say. Now by substituting the value of pi, which is 3.14, and r to the power 2, that's mean 9 to the power 2, which is 81, and the height, which is 21. I will find the result in calculator to find the result quickly. So 3.14 multiplied by 81 multiplied by 21, which is equal. So the volume is equal 5,341.14. And we can approximate the result to 5,341 and to the power 3. بما أنه حجم فإن متر للأس تكعيب. And the question number 2, find find surface area and volume of a sphere which has a radius of 10 meter. And this question also directly applied by the law of area of sphere and the volume of sphere. I will let this question as homework for the student. It's a very easy question. Just substitute in the law of area of a sphere, which is 4 pi r to the power 2, and the volume, which is 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3, and find the result. So I will solve question number 3. Question number 3, he said in question number 3 that we have a fuel tank was made as shape of cylinder. Its base radius is 3 meter and its height is 9 meter. Topped by hemisphere, calculate the volume and surface area of the tank. And question number 3, it's exactly like example number 3 in page number 23. We have a tank as the shape of cylinder. So this is the tank. Its radius, that means the radius of the tank, is 3 meter. And its height is 9 meter. H equal 9 meter. Topped by hemisphere, calculate the volume of surface, the volume and surface of the tank. Topped by hemisphere, يعني وضعت فوقها نصف كرة. Hemisphere is mean half of sphere. So the radius of hemisphere is also 3, which is the same the radius of cylinder. طلع في هذا السؤال يقول خزان على شكل اسطوانة، نصف قطره 3 أمتار وارتفاعه 9 أمتار، وضع فوقه نصف كرة مثل ما نشوف مثل ما نلاحظ، وضع فوقه نصف كرة، جد حجم الخزان وحجم ومساحة الخزان. بما أن انتبهوا طلاب V of the tank equal V, the volume of the tank is the volume of cylinder and the volume of hemisphere, or the volume of cylinder and half volume of sphere. So V of cylinder plus 1 over 2 V of sphere. Volume of cylinder is pi r to the power 2h plus 1 over 2 the volume of sphere 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3. So by substituting the value of r and h, r to the power 2, 3 to the power 2 is 9. 9 by 9, which is the height of the cylinder, plus 1 over 2, we can make shortcut or delete it, so 2 over 3 pi 3 to the power 3. Okay, and the 3 to the power 3 deleted this one, then we still then the result is the 3 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2, 9 by 9 is 81 pi plus 3 to the power 2, 9 by 2 is 18 pi. So the same variable, which is pi, so we can make addition for the coefficient. 81 plus 18, which is 99 pi, then 99 multiplied by 314, and by multiplying this value we will find the total volume. Now to find the total area of the tank, which is the area of tank equal the area of cylinder plus the area of hemisphere, or half area of sphere. Okay, why half of the area of hemisphere? Because the hemisphere is half of the sphere. So area of cylinder, by substituting the law of area of cylinder, which is the lateral area 2 pi r h plus pi r to the power 2. يا طلاب, here we write the area of cylinder, which is 2 pi r h, but in the basic law is 2 pi r to the power 2. Why? Because the total area is the lateral area plus the area of the two bases. But here we have only one base, because the second base will go with the sphere. هنا قانون المساحة الكلية للاسطوانة راح يكون مساحة جانبية, the lateral area, plus the area of one base, just one base, not two base. Why? مساحة قاعدة واحدة ليس قاعدتان, لأن القاعدة العليا راح تكون مع نصف الاسطوانة, plus 1 over 2 of a sphere. Now 1 over 2, the area of a sphere is 4 pi r to the power 2. Just substituting the law of area and pi and r 2, 3.14, multiplying by r, which is 3, and h is 9 plus pi, which is 3.14, multiplied by r to the power 2, r to the 3 to the power 2, 9, plus 2 and 3.14 multiplied by r to the power 2, which is 3 to the power 2, also 9. Now 2. I will find the result by calculator to find the result quickly, because everyone knows how to make the multiplication of decimal fraction. 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 9 equal 169.56 plus 3.14 multiplied by 9, which is equal 28.26 plus 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 9, which is equal 5.52. Now make addition for this result. The result will equal 254.36, or we can approximate it 254 and to the power 2. That is the area of the tank. Question number 4. A spherical fuel dump has a surface area of 576 pi m to the power 2. Find the volume. Here we have the shape is sphere, okay, of fuel. يعني خزان وقود على شكل كرة. هذا surface area is 5. Given the area of the sphere is 576 m to the power 2. Okay? Find the volume. Now, in this question, we have to find the volume by applying the law of the volume of a sphere, which is 4 over 3 pi r to the power 2. So we have, first thing, we have to find the r, or the radius, from the given area. First, find r from the area. A equal 4 pi r to the power 2. Okay? Now, we don't have to find the area because it's given, but we have to find the radius r. Okay? So substituting the value of area, which is 576 pi m to the power 2, which is equal 4 pi r to the power 2. Now the unknown value is r to the power 2, which is the variable. القيمة المجهولة اللي نريد نجدها هي r to the power 2, r تربيع. لذلك نعتبرها مجهول. So dividing by the coefficient of variable, which is 4 pi, both sides. And pi will delete it with this pi, and dividing over 1. 5 over 4 is 1, and the remainder is 1. With 7 will be 17 over 4 is 4, and the remainder is 1. 16 over 4 is 4. So r to the power 2 equal 144. Square root for both sides to delete the root. Square root for both sides. Then r equals square root of 144, which is equal to 12 meter is the radius. That is the radius. Now, to find the volume, apply the law, the volume. Also directly substitute the law of volume is 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3. Then will equal 4 over 3, 3.14, substituting the value of pi, and pi r to the power 3 is 12. And here also use the calculator to find the result. So the volume is 7,234.56, which is approximately equal 7,234 m to the power 3. Question number 5. A container has a shape of a sphere, of hemisphere, has a surface area as 128. Find its volume. This question will be as homework. But the idea of this question is to find the volume. We first think we have to first thing to do is find the radius of this hemisphere from the given area of hemisphere by using the law of a sphere multiplying by half, because the hemisphere is meaning half of hemisphere. That means the area of hemisphere is 1 over 2 by the area of a sphere. From this we will find the radius. Then substitute it in the volume, law of volume of hemisphere, which is also 1 over 2 by the volume of a sphere. Then we will find the volume of hemisphere. Question number 6. A cylinder has volume 128 centimeter per centimeter to the power 2. Its height is 8. Find the lateral area. To find the lateral area, we have the height, but the radius is unknown. Also, we have to find the radius from the given volume. The lateral area is, first thing to do is find the radius from the given volume. So, volume of cylinder equal pi r to the power 2h. Here we don't have to find the volume. Why? Because the volume is given, but we have to find the radius r. So substituting the volume is 128 pi equal pi r to the power 2 multiplied by h, which is 8, equal 8. The variable or the unknown is r to the power 2. So we're dividing over the coefficient of the variable, which is dividing by 8 pi, both sides. Then r to the power 2 equal over 4, have to over 4, 60. Now to find r, we have to reduce the power of r. So we'll take the square root for both sides. Then r equal square root of 16, which is equal 4. After we find the radius, and the question we have the height, which is 8, we will use the law of lateral area 2 pi r h. Here we also substitute pi, which is equal to 3.14, and r, which is 4, and h 8. 2 by 4, 8 by 8, 64 multiplied by 3.14, 4 by 4, 16, 4 by 1, 4, and 1, 5, 4 by 3 is 12, 6 by 4 is 24, 6 by 1, 6, and 2, 8, 6 by 3 is 18, 6, 9, 0, 0, 1. Sorry, 2. And it's equal to, and we have 2 digits, so your point, the decimal point will be in this point, in this digit, centimeter to the power 2. في هذا السؤال يا طلاب نعطى في السؤال الحجم والارتفاع ومطلوب إيجاد المساحة الجانبية. Given the volume and the height, and we have to find the lateral area. So to find the lateral area, the height and the radius must be known, but here the radius is unknown. So we will find it from the given information, which is the volume is equal 128 pi. By using the law of volume, then simplifying and find r, which is equal 4. Then we will use the law of lateral area and substituting the value of r and h and pi, and find the lateral area. In question number 7, he gives you the ratio of sphere has radius r1 to the ratio of volume of a sphere has radius r1 to the volume of a sphere has radius r2 is 8 over 125. Find the ratio of area of the first sphere to the ratio of area of the second sphere. He given the ratio of volume, or the volume of first sphere over the volume of the second one as a ratio. That's meaning V1, which is the volume of the first sphere, or the volume of sphere 1 over V2, which is the volume of the second sphere, equal 8 over 125, sorry. So first thing to do also to find the radius from the given node. So V1 over V2 by using the law of volume, 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3, r1 to the power 3 over 4 over 3 pi r2 to the power 3, r1 to the power 3 and r2 to the power 3. Now V1 over V2 given in the question is 8 over 125, and make a shortcut or delete 4 over 3 over 4 over 3 and pi over pi, r1 over r2 all to the power 2, to the power 3, sorry. Then we will take the cubic root to reduce the power 3 of r1 over r2. Then r1 over r2 equal cubic root of 8 over 125, which is equal to 2 over 5. To find the ratio of area 1 of area of the second of the first sphere over the area of the second sphere, also use the area of a sphere, but we will use it as a proportional area of the first sphere over the area of the second sphere, and the law of area is 4 pi r1 to the power 2 over 4 pi r2 to the power 2, where r1 and r2 is the radius of the first sphere and the radius of the second sphere. A1 over A2, area of the first sphere, over the area of the second sphere is r1 to the power 2 R1 over R2 all to the power 2. Substituting the value of R1 over R2 that we found it from the first step, 2 over 5 all to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4, and 5 to the power 2 is 25 centimeter to the power 2. This is the solution of a question of make sure of understanding. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلابنا الأعزاء، محاضرتنا هذا اليوم بخصوص حل التدرب وحل تمارينات الخاصة بموضوع الكرة والاسطوانة لطلاب الثاني المتوسط، كورس الثاني، الفصل الخامس للمدارس المتميزين أو مدارس ثنائية اللغة. Hi everyone, our lecture today is about solving the exercise, the question of exercise for the second intermediate, part 2 for the Bilingualy school, page number 24. Question 8. In question 8, he said a leaf-made sphere has a radius 6 cm. That we have the shape is a sphere. Its radius is 6 cm. Its melted and small sphere were made of to be similar to baby games. Both radius are 1 cm. Then calculate the number of small sphere can be generated from it or from the big sphere. In this question, we have to find how many balls or how many small sphere can we find from the biggest one if we parted it. السؤال هذا يقول إنه كرة من الرصاص كبيرة الحجم نصف قطرها هو 6 سنتيمتر، مصنوع من الرصاص طبعا. قسمت هذه الكرة إلى كرات صغار مشابه لكرات الألعاب أو كرات الأطفال. قطر الكرة الواحدة هو 1 سنتيمتر. احسب عدد الكرات الصغار التي يمكن إيجادها منها أو من تقسيم الكرة الكبيرة. The idea of this question is by finding the volume of the biggest sphere and finding the volume of the small sphere, then dividing the volume of big sphere over the volume of the small one to know how many sphere can we find by melted or parted the biggest one. يعني نجد حجم الكرة الكبيرة ثم نجد حجم الكرة الصغيرة. فيمكن معرفة عدد الكرات اللي يمكن إنتاجها بقسمة حجم الكرة الكبيرة على الكرة الصغيرة، وذلك يظهر لنا عدد الكرات التي يمكن إنتاجها. So the solution, find the volume of big sphere, where V of big sphere equal 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3. 4 over 3, which is equal, now substituting the value of pi is 3.14 and r to the power 3 is 6 to the power 3. 4 over 3 is and 3.14 and 6 to the power 3, 6 by 6, 36. By 6 is 200 and 1 6, 16. Dividing over 3, 216, the 21 has 7 and 6 over 3 has 2. So 4 by 3.14 by 72, we will find it by calculator, which is equal 4 by 3.14 by 72 equal 904.32 centimeter to the power 3. Now, as we say, we will find the volume. Find the volume of the smallest sphere. V small equal 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3 by using the same law. Substituting the value of r and pi, which is 3.14, and 1 to the power 3 equal 1. So 4 by 3.14 dividing over 3 will equal 4 4.18 centimeter to the power 2. So the number of the small sphere equal the volume of big sphere, as we say, over the volume of a small sphere, which is equal 904.32 over 4.18, 904.32 dividing over 4.18, which is equal about 216.3, which is approximately is integer number as 216. That is the number of a small sphere can be found by dividing the biggest sphere. And the next question, it's a small one or easy question. A wood sphere, its volume equal 2304 pi centimeter to the power 3. It's put in the water. The area of floating part was the half. Okay, we will draw the shape and to know the idea of the question. We have a container as a water. We put a sphere. Its volume is 2304 and 4 in the water. That is the volume, the sphere floating in the half of the sphere floating in the water. Find the radius of circle which intersects surface of water with surface of sphere. Okay, so to find the radius, it's meaning find the R of the sphere. Okay, now since we have a half of a sphere, so the radius will be found by using this law of volume. From the law of volume of a sphere, 4 over 3 pi and r to the power 3. Okay? And we don't have to find the volume here, but we have to find r. So substituting the volume, which is 2304 pi equal 4 over 3 pi r to the power 3. Since we have the same value and the same the different side, we can delete it. Now multiplying by 3 and dividing over 4 to find this r to the power 3. To find the result of this number, (2,304) multiplying by 3 divided over 4, which is equal 1,000, and there's this result by multiplying and dividing, we get the result 1,728 equal r to the power 3. Now we have to reduce the power 3 by take a cubic root, cubic root for both sides to find r. Then r will equal cubic root of 1,728, which is equal, since the number is more than 1,000, then it will be maybe 11 by 11 probability, or 12 by 12, by multiplying the number by itself 3 times. 10 by 10 by 10 is equal 1,000. 11 by 11, 11 by 11 it's not the result. Then 12 by 12 by 12 will be equal 1728, which is 12 centimeter is the radius. Now, by dividing by 2, is the radius of half a sphere in the water. Now, after solving the question 8 and 9, the question number 10 is, if you know that the surface area of a sphere equal 1256 centimeter to the power 2, what is the length of a sphere radius? It's also we also solved a question like this previously by using the law of surface area or the law of area of a sphere, but we don't have to find the area because it's given in the question. But here we have to find the radius or r. We can solve it. So I will not solve this question, and I will let it as a homework or for all you. Question number 10 is homework. And question number 11, the ratio of volume of a sphere, of two spheres, is 27 to 8. Find the ratio between their two surface area. It's exactly like the question number 7 that we solved in the last lecture, but we have different numbers here, and we will not solve this question. Question number 12, find the radius of a sphere which has surface area equal 100 pi centimeter to the power 2, then find its radius, or sorry, its volume. Question number 12, he said that the surface area of a sphere equal 100 pi centimeter to the power 2. Find its volume. Here, to find the volume, first thing to do is find the radius of the sphere from the given information, which is the area of a sphere 100. So first we use the law of area of a sphere and substituting the known number to find r. So the law of area of a sphere the law of area of a sphere is 4 pi r to the power 2. The area is known, which is equal 100 pi, equal 4 pi r to the power 2. Now the unknown number, or sorry, the unknown variable or is r to the power 2. So we're dividing over the coefficient of the variable, which is 4 pi. Both sides dividing over 4 pi. This one goes this one, and pi with pi, then over 4 1, and 100 over 4 is 25. So r to the power 2 equal 25. Now take the square root to reduce the power 2 of r for both sides. Then r equals square root of 25, which is equal 5 centimeter is the radius. Now the volume of this sphere, V equal 4 over 3 pi r to the power 2. Now substituting the value of pi, 3.14, and r to the power 2, which is equal 5 to the power 2. Also you calculated it by calculator. 4 over 3 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 5 to the power 2, which is 25, and this is equal, the volume of this surface equal 104.6 centimeter to the power 3. Now in question number 13, a piece of paper shaped as a rectangle has length of 33 centimeter and width of 14 centimeter. So this is the piece of paper, which is rectangular shape. Its length is 33 and width is 14. Its base was folded in a way that the surface of paper was formed as a right circular cylinder surface. Find the formed circular volume. Listen to me. We have a piece of paper as a rectangular shape like this. Its width, its length is 33 and its width is 14. Okay? We have two solutions for this equation. If the rectangular is horizontally, or if the rectangular is vertically. Why? Because if the rectangular is horizontally, then we folded it as a circle, its base as a circle for a cylinder, then the width will be the parameter of the circle. Okay? What we use the parameter? We use it to find the radius. We use the law of parameter to find the radius, then use the radius to find the volume of cylinder. So we have two kinds of solution in this equation. If the rectangular in this way, put it in this way, so the parameter will be equal 33 and the height will be 14. From the parameter, from the law of parameter, we will find why, because if we fold it in the form of circle, the circle will be the base of the cylinder. So the width, which is the parameter of the circle, will be the parameter from the law of parameter, which is 2 pi r. We will find the volume of r and then find the volume. Substituting the value of p, which is 33, equal to pi, which is 3.14 by r, or pi, still pi. Now dividing over 2 pi, because the variable or unknown value is r, so dividing over the coefficient of the variable, both sides, r equal 33 over 2 by 314, 33 over 2 by 4, 8, 2 by 1, 2, point 2 by 3, 6. 33 dividing over 6.28 equal, then r equal 5.2 centimeter. From the radius that we found it, we will find the volume. V equal by using the law of cylinder, pi r to the power 2 by h. Pi is 3.14 and r to the power 2 is 5.2 to the power 2 and h is 14. Also use the calculator to find the result. This will equal 1000.188.6 centimeter to the power 3. Now, if we put the paper in the vertical way, then its height will be 33 and width is 14. Okay? Now, if we take the paper in this way, then the number 14 will be the width. Then when we folded it in this way, now 14 will be the parameter, okay? And 33 will be the height. Now, the parameter in this way equal 14 and h will be 33. From the parameter also we find the radius. P is 14 equal 2 pi r. Dividing both sides over 2 pi. The same way, but here instead of the parameter, instead of 33 will be 14. Then r equal 7 over 3.114. Also using the calculator to find the result quickly. 7 divided over 3.14 will equal r equal 2.2 centimeter. This is the value of r. By using the law of volume, pi r to the power 2h, pi is 3.14, r to the power 2 is 2.2, and h will be 33. The volume here will 500.1.5 centimeter to the power 3. So in this question, the piece of paper which is rectangular shape will be put it in two ways. Horizontally, then the width will be 33, which is when it is folded in the form of cylinder. The circle, the parameter of circle will be 33. By using the law of parameter, we will find r, and using the radius r, which we find it in the law of volume, to find the volume of cylinder formed from the paper. In the same way, we will put the paper vertically, but here the width will be 14 instead of 33, but the height will be 33, and also using the same way the parameter to find r, then use the r to find the volume. Now we will solve some of the question or solve the problems which has different idea from the previous question. The question number 14, find the capacity of cup. Nearby figure, if you know that its diameter is 7 and its height is 10. The diameter of cup is 7 centimeter and its height is 10 centimeter. The shape is formed of cylinder. So to find its capacity, the capacity of anything of shapes, it's meaning the volume. So the capacity of the cup, it's meaning the volume of the cup. And since the volume is a cylinder, so we will use the volume of cylinder, which is pi r to the power 2h. Pi r to the power 2h. But r is the radius, and here we have the diameter. It's meaning 2r. So dividing 7 over 2r is 7 over 2, which is 3.5. Okay. هنا عندنا المطلوب إيجاد حجم سعة الكوب الذي لدينا، سعة ماء أو سائل معين. فالسعة لأي شكل مجسم تعني الحجم. بما أنه شكل الكوب هو اسطوانة، فلذلك لإيجاده نجد حجم الاسطوانة بتطبيق قانون حجم الاسطوانة اللي هو باي ار تربيع اتش. بس ار احنا هنا ما عندنا مطينا القطر كامل وليس نصف القطر، لذلك نقسم 7 على 2 راح يطلع لنا 3.5 اللي هي نصف القطر. Now substituting the value of pi اللي هي 3.14 and r to the power 2 اللي هي 3.5 to the power 2 and 10. Also by substituting and find the power 2 of 3.5 by 3.5 by 3.14 by 10, which is equal 384.6 centimeter to the power 3 is the capacity. The capacity of the cup is 384.6 centimeter to the power 3. In question number 15, industry he said to calculate the amount of capacity of 4 cylinder cans which are equal in volume. So we have 4 cylindrical cans 4 علب معدنية اسطوانية الشكل متساوية بالحجم equal in volume. If you know its base area equal مساحة القاعدة هي 3.5 and its height equal 10. Find required area of metallic plate which is used to manufacturing all of them. The shape is cylinder, okay? And the base of area is 3.5 and its height is 10 centimeter. You want to find the required area of metallic plate that it will use to find the 4 cylindrical can. المطلوب في هذا السؤال إيجاد يعني القطع المعدنية الكافية لصنع 4 اسطوانات معدنية إذا كان معلوم أنه مساحة القاعدة دائرية الشكل مساحة القاعدة هي 3.5 والارتفاع هو 10. تمام؟ لذلك نجد مساحة الاسطوانة واحدة بعدين نضربها في 4. زين، بس قانون مساحة الاسطوانة هو شنو؟ المساحة كل الاسطوانة هو 2 باي ار اتش زائد plus 2 pi r to the power 2. But we don't have r. So from the base of area which is circle equal 3.5, write the 2 pi r circle. It's meaning using the law of circle. 3.5 equal 2 by 3.14 by r, dividing over 2 by 3.14, 2 by 3.14, sorry, 4. Then r equal also dividing and multiplying 3.5 multiplied by 2, dividing over 2 multiplied by 3.14, we have r equal 0.55. That is the radius. After we find the radius, we will use the law of area of total area, but we use the total area, the area of the lateral area plus not 2 pi r. Why? Because in cylinder we have 2 base. Here the can without upper base, so it will become plus pi r, not 2 pi r. Okay? And the lateral area is 2 pi rh plus pi r. 2 multiplied by 3.13 by 3.13 14 and r is 0.55 and h is 10 plus 3.14 multiplied by 0.55. 2 by 3.14 multiplied by 0.55 multiplied by 10 equal 34 plus 0.5 plus 3.14 multiplied by 0.55 will equal 1.702 plus we'll make addition for these two values will equal 36.22 centimeter to the power 2. That is the area of one cylindrical can. To find the area or the metallic area of all of the 4 cylindrical, it will multiply by 4. And when we multiply it, it will equal 144.9 centimeter to the power 2. That is the that is the required area of the metallic plate